cool kids. So cool. So freaking cool. What you doing, cool kids? This is a response to the response to the response of a response from my man, Tom's Coins, because he had some curiosities and questions and was helping me out with something. I'm not really a numismatic guy. You know, I dabble in it, but I'm not a numismatic guy. More of a, silver by weight kind of guy. More of a silver by weight kind of guy. But one day that all changed. And I'm going to quickly cover that story. And, I wanted to excite Tom with, just a glimpse at some of the stuff, the deals you can find out there if you get real lucky. Okay. So these are in, hold on. These are in the order in which, yes. These are in the order in which, in the years in which they were made. That's right. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. That's right. But that's not the coins we wanted anyway. Those are half dimes. We want the dimes. But they were all purchased in the same purchase, the same time. So, yes. Let me get these all out and then we'll start. So, yeah, I got a bunch of half dimes at the same time I bought the Cap to Bust dimes. But this video is not really about that because we're talking about dimes, but I just wanted to there we go. Kind of get in there and look at these, and these were $1.50 each. That's what I paid, was $1.50. Yeah. And the best one of the bunch was actually in 1861. Now, Tom, if you're watching, I don't know what these are worth at all, but I bet they're worth more than $1.50. So there's Big Mama Liberty doing Big Mama Liberty stuff. And you'll notice the reverse is very similar to the Barber half, or the Barber dime. Alright. Okay, anyway. Enough of that. Those are the half dime. Oh, this one's pretty nice actually. But anyway, I got probably 10 of these. And this one's pretty nice too. Yeah. Another 1861. And they're P's. There's some O's, though. I got some O's and some P's on those. Anyway, so that's that. And then, the thing is, at the time when I purchased these, I had no idea what they were. I just knew they said USA on them. And that was enough for me. But I got 20 of these. Dimes. In various states of with $1.80 each. My ink pen ran out on that one. But if you look at them, they all have the same staples. They were all put in the book at the same time, so you'll notice that. But I thought they were cool. $1.80 each. So yeah, I went into the buy sell trade store and I asked the guy, how much for your junk? And these coins were just sitting loose on this tray, you know. And ooh, I didn't get the staple down on this one. There we go. So yeah, missed the staple there. Naughty bit of crumpet. Yeah, so anyway, guy says to me, he says, what's silver going for these days? I said, about $28 an ounce. And he said, well, let's say the dimes will be $1.80 and the half dimes will be $1.50. And I'm like, okay, that math doesn't work, but I thought they were cool. I was like, for $1.50 each, I'll buy them. You know, I didn't know shit. I didn't know nothing about coins. I knew that I was getting silver because I was hearing about the end of the dollar, you know, and how silver was the way to go. Silver was what you wanted, you know. So I grabbed every single one I saw with a date, and I went to town. Yep, I went to town. If it had a date, I grabbed it. I knew it was real because it said United States right on it. United States of America. I knew, and it sounded like silver when I tinged it together. So that's all I knew when I bought this stuff. Yeah, that's all I knew. But as it turns out, I reckon these are pretty cool. You know, people like these things. Who knew? So, and most of them are in pretty rough shape, as you can see. I gave one away to one of my Kitco forum members because they told me they never had one. And so now I'm down to 19. But that's okay. That's okay. I gave him an 1832, if I remember right, which it was the date I had the most of. And like I said, some of these are pretty rough. And but anyway, that was a gift I gave away because he had won one of our contests on the Kitco forum. So if you guys want to get in on silver contests, go to the Kitco Silver Discussion Forum. We have them fairly regularly. Not as regularly as we did back when the forum was more active and back when my old buddy Cy was around, aka Captain Silverton. So there you go. There you go. And I mean, there's still plenty more of these to come. Yeah. Some are nicer than others, like I said. Yep. And yeah, they were $1.80 each, man. And I also got some commemorative halves. And I also got some half dimes and some seeded quarters, all of which I thought were really neat. Now you notice the die rotation on these? Okay, so look here. This is straight up. This is cockeyed, cattywampus. See that? That's common. That's not an error. That is common in these coins. And actually, look at the flip. I thought it was an error. error, misstrike on the reverse, right? But then I found out that is within tolerance in 1835 at the U.S. Mint. Now these coins are 89% silver, and they are a bit heavier than the standard dime you guys are used to. A little more silver weight on these. Yeah, a little more silver, a little less pure, slightly less pure. And these are in, date order. This one's really beat up, but it had a date, so I grabbed it. Yeah. And that's okay. For $1.80, I was buying it for the metal weight. I still remember that guy. I think he got fired. Pretty sure he got fired. And I didn't understand why until I got home. This one's beat up too. Now I do have a few more of these that I bought with no date on them and paid a little more for. So this one had no date. It's really beat up. But I was able to actually figure out what year it was. It was 1821. And if you zoom in there, you can actually see the date. Or at least I thought I could. Let me see here what led me to. I think that's a 1 right there. Let's see. Let's line this up. Yeah. Just south of the head there. Yeah, that's a 1. See that? And I believe there's another identifier. The head. Yeah, the head's slightly different in the later. So if it was 1831, the head's actually a little smaller. I believe I used, markers. Hold on, let me zoom back out. To determine, I don't know. The more I look at it, it could be an 1831. It's definitely either 1821 or 1830. Oh, wait. No, there's a marker. See that? Oh, maybe it's the stars. But anyway, it's 1821. Fairly sure on that. Not 100%. I can't remember exactly what I did, but I was able to figure out there was an earlier date. It's in beat up shape, though. It's not worth, debating over. So, I also got some seated quarters. Let me get those out for you. And what did I pay for those? Where are you at, seated quarters? It was 1 seated quarter I bought with this lot, I think. I think that's it right there. Yeah, $5.25. I got 2 of them. Yep. There they are. Found them. Yay! All right. I got 2 seated quarters with that lot. And again, you can tell by the staples, they match exactly. And I paid $5.25. Now keep in mind, silver's like $28 an ounce when I did this. So, I was pretty freaking stoked. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the halves I got in the deal. I paid $10.25 a piece for them. And, man, I went back the next day. They told me what the things actually cost. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just, I felt, that's when I really wanted to check and see what the hell I had just done. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Man, what a crazy, once in a lifetime, guys. Once in a lifetime. Let me get these halves out for you. I believe altogether I spent like $150, and it was the best $150 I ever spent, probably. I will say there's been a few steals I've gotten along the way since then, but man, oh man. Okay, so here's my Stony Mountain half that I got. And this bad boy's in nice shape, man. Nice shape. And that was $10.25. I really love the reverse on this. I think it's a great coin. And then I got a George Washington Carver. Not that exciting, but I think it's cool. George Washington Carver. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. 1953D George Washington Carver. And I might have misremembered what I paid for it. But if you look, the staples match. And I ran out of these staples very quickly. So, if you see these staples, it was all put in a flip around the same time. It was $10.25, but $10.50, it's all good. Yeah, so that's the coin. Those are the coins I got. Like I said, I paid about $150. But I got 20 Cat Bus halves, some regular junk, the half dimes, the quarters, and I believe there was a $50 even. Yeah, nope, that ain't it. Nope, never mind. It doesn't have the same staples. I do have a $50 seeded half, but nope, that ain't it. Might have been these walkers here. I got some walkers with them blue staples. Yeah. So, yeah. But I grabbed $180 or $150. Sorry, $150 worth. I think it might $150, $160 worth of silver. It was very near melt, and it was all premier deluxe silver. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that guy got fired. Thanks, Tom's Coins. Thanks for watching. Enjoy that. I'm gonna call this a response to a response to a response, and I'm gonna add the deal of a lifetime. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, Evie, come here, honey. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe so that me and Eva can keep bringing you this content, because Eva, her cat food depends on it, okay? Not really, no. You know what? She really likes tuna. Just saying, guys, Eva loves her tuna, okay? Now, have an amazing day. I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. And if you don't find them, well, don't blame me, because I'm trying to show them to you. Take care.